to the Baja Skid.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he dives his way forward to right around the line of scrimmage, so nothing there that time. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd down and 10.
Ready, set up. There you go.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
180.
Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go. 180. Turbo set. Maverick, Maverick. Turbo set.
The give right side for Gibbs. They pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll go again with Gibbs. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Williams.
Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Going up the gun, Montgomery.
Good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 50, it's Goff.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
180. Hey, lift.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
That's complete to the Porter.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
DC. Yes, sir.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Montez Sweat with a tackle.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What? I'm playing. 76. Tell him. 76. 76.
Here's Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Cut. 180.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Goff looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
2nd and 6. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here's Williams. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
To the air, Williams.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
To throw, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
The 20.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready, set up.
Here's Swift.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Second down, goal to go.
Ready, set up.
Swift. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Ready, set up.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get Phil and protect the ball.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Super 1, Super 1. We go tonight.
Now gone. Over the middle, complete. It's Montgomery.
And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 5.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They